Yeah.
Hope you've got that winning attitude, driver. A new playlist experience is here. Driver, I'm really sorry to disturb you, but there's an emergency. I'm sure you've heard of the MOTORFEST Late Show, haven't you? What do you mean, no? It's one of the most popular shows about car culture. Don't you watch TV? Here's the thing, they need a new driver. The last episode didn't exactly go as planned, and let's just say their regular driver is taking some time to rest. In peace. Peacefully, I mean. In his home. No need to worry. Anyway, filming for the next episode starts really soon, so they need someone ASAP. If you're interested, just head to the set immediately. You'll just have to fill out a few forms, you know, for insurance. And then boom, you're now a TV star. But yeah, maybe don't read the fine print. We don't have time for that. Just sign.
Up next, 3 brand new episodes of the MOTORFEST Late Show, the talk show driven by car culture. Join Casey Rollins, your favorite automotive journalist, experienced driver, and wannabe comedian, as he gets you closer than ever to the cars you've always dreamed of. Meet prestigious guests, ready to bring their expertise to the table. And prepare yourself to be amazed by Lucky Star, our fantastic racer, as he tests these incredible vehicles under extreme conditions. The MOTORFEST Late Show with Casey Rollins, the go-to show for all car enthusiasts.
Patience, everyone.
You're going to be shooting 3 episodes of the MOTORFEST Late Show. 1 per month for the next 3 months. The film crew for the first one is waiting for you. Let's see what's coming up. give you the suit you'll have to wear to avoid being recognized? Perfect. You have everything you need. Let's head to the filming location. It's going to be great. Since you've never watched the MOTORFEST Late Show, let me give you a quick rundown on how it usually goes. It's hosted by Casey Rowlands, a fantastic comedian and one of the rising stars of television. He's a car journalist first and foremost, but his content is so entertaining that he quickly got his own talk show. I'm sure you'll love him. Each episode is split into 4 segments where the audience can watch iconic vehicles in action. That's where you come in. You're taking the part of Lucky Star, the official driver of the show, here to push these machines to their limits. Meanwhile, Casey and his guests talk about car culture facts and crack some jokes. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I guess that's all you needed to know. I can't wait to watch the show.
Welcome to the MOTORFEST Late Show. Oh, thank you. Oh, you lovely people. Tonight, we're focusing on performance. Not mine, thankfully. No, tonight it's time for manufacturers like Alpine to shine. That name alone, Alpine, makes you think of the Alps. Huge vistas. The thrill of a fast, steep descent. Well, except that Alpine's actually based in Normandy, of course. Don't bring your skis there, trust me. Mont Saint-Michel, not ideal for downhill. In any case, I'm so excited to have these incredible cars on the show. Now let's see them in action. And who's better for that than Lucky Star, our remarkable driver? That's right. I know many of you were concerned about the accident he had last month, but don't worry, he's all right. Can you give us a thumbs up, please? Awesome. He's going to drive the Alpines today. Let's take a look. And here we are. To talk about these beautiful Alpines, it is my pleasure to receive the classic car specialist with class himself, the Archivist.
Thanks a lot for having me, Casey.
It is an honor, sir. I know you are a busy man. Lucky Star, our beloved driver, is already racing in this flashy A110R Ultim as we speak. Can you tell us more about it?
Of course. It's a reinvention of the original A110 that was incredibly famous in the 60s. A stupendous car, really. It played a major part in building Alpine's reputation.
Did you have the chance to try it, the original?
Oh yes, it's amazing. But, to be honest, not very comfortable. It was a rally car first, after all. As much as I admire classic designs, I also like to keep my back in one piece.
I pay my chiropractor big money to not have to think about this issue. So, from what I gather, crafting new A110s sends a strong message to car enthusiasts.
Exactly. Alpine actually had a long hiatus between 1995 and 2017. The A110 was the ideal model to relaunch the brand. And this new edition is simply the quickest version of that car. The ultimate, hence its name.
Incredible to see this stunning concept car in action.
This is the hydrogen-powered Alpenblow High 6, a statement of Alpine's vision of the future of road and racing cars.
I bet. That looks lovely.
Its name is actually quite beautiful. It refers to the red glow that lights up mountain peaks when the sun gets below the horizon. Photographers love to capture that phenomenon. They push this idea to its design. That's why there's a bright red light at the front, and then various shades of blue. They've also played with the idea of the different states of water. The rims are shaped like snowflakes, and the exhaust is integrated into the blue taillights to show that it's releasing water.
A clever trick. But what impresses me the most is how close to the ground it is. My lawnmower looks like a giant next to it.
I think it's about 40 inches tall. Driving it at that speed must be thrilling.
Let's enjoy the rest of the footage now, shall we? Lucky Star, take us back to the bottom of the mountain. Still got it, Lucky Star. I'm relieved. I'm so glad we finally talked about Alpine on the show. And your incredible knowledge made it even better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
But now that you're here, there's a question I've been dying to ask you. What's your real name?
You know it. I'm the archivist.
Come on, you can't tell me that's really what your mother named you.
Oh, my sweet child, the archivist.
First name the, surname archivist? You can just do that in England?
It's just that I don't want to be the center of attention. I'd rather take a back seat and let the stories be about the cars.
That's really inspiring. a new segment. I hope you're well seated for this one. Lucky Star is now driving the Veneer Super Sport from Dubai-based brand W Motors. Sir Archivist, what makes it so distinctive?
Aggressive design, as you can see. Loud and fast acceleration with 800 horsepower, a twin-turbo flat-six engine, and an automatic 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission. It's the second model from W Motors after the Lycan Hypersport. Its name comes from a monstrous wolf in Norse mythology, the son of Loki no less, pursuing the imagery of the Lycan.
That explains the wolf picture on the roof. Well, let's push this beast to the limit. Our team crafted several key shots for Lucky Star to nail. Let's see how it goes. Get ready for the big jump.
This car wasn't built for that, right?
Isn't that what makes it fun?
There goes my bonus.
Another jump!
I can't watch.
Woo! Perfect!
This driver's got talent.
See? Everything went well. What a performance! That's a hell of a driver we've got on the show. So tell me, Sir Archivist, what did you think of Lucky Star's driving?
Well, Lucky Star is... I'm sorry, it's just too weird.
Oh? What is?
I just can't say Lucky Star seriously. It was the name of my horse.
Your horse? Oh man, I would never have seen that one coming. Well, some say he is a stud. And was Lucky One a good horse?
Oh, the best, of course. I learned to ride with him. Lots of fond memories.
That's really sweet. And this talk of riding is actually a great segue into our next segment. We couldn't talk about performance without mentioning a bike, and you'll love the one that's coming. We're stepping into legendary territory. Often challenged, but never beaten, the Suzuki Hayabusa. I'm short of breath just mentioning it. To let you appreciate the aggressive speed this beauty can reach, we've equipped the amazing Lucky Star with a wearable camera setup. Don't thank us. I'm turning to you, Sir Archivist. How did the Hayabusa come to be this iconic legend among motorcycles?
First, let me explain the name. Hayabusa means peregrine falcon in Japanese. Peregrine falcons are predators known for nosediving on their prey at more than 180 miles per hour. It is literally the fastest animal alive. It sets the ambition and imagery that this vehicle aspired to. It is still the world's fastest production motorcycle at around 190 miles per hour top speed.
Sheesh. Sounds dangerous if you ask me.
It famously led Suzuki and Kawasaki to strike a gentleman's agreement, which capped the top speed of their motorcycles at 186 miles per hour after a long arms race in the 90s. It was a panic-fueled agreement to avoid association with road accidents, bad publicity, and the looming fear of international regulations.
Still a lot of those greaser-style biker gangs in Japan at that time? They always looked so cool to me in anime with their pompadour hairstyles.
The Bosuzoku youth subculture, they were on the decline, and that was for three main factors: economic recession, regulation of traffic law, and police enforcement.
Those images were jaw-dropping. Lucky Star flew like a falcon, Bosuzoku style. Don't try this at home, kids. This is almost the end of this episode. But before saying goodbye, I think you've got a special treat for us, Sir Archivist.
Oh, indeed. During my recent trip to France, I interviewed the CEO of a famous hypercar company, Delage Automobile.
Delage? Like Louis Delage's Delage? The brand from the early 20th century? I didn't know they came back from the dead.
They did, with a very interesting model, the D12.
Let's watch that after a short break.
Instalar la venta ya vengo. Está guay. No lo quiero. ¿Ah? Dale, dale, hace. Está guay. A ver, quiero ver algo. Quiero un Maserati. Disponible.
New challenges unlocked.
No mames. Me dan. Es un meme. Yo no, no. No.
Delage was once the embodiment of speed
Delage.
and elegance, but after decades of glory, it disappeared in 1953. Until Laurent Tapie revived it in
You know the
2009.
lash.
The idea of reviving delage came from my passion for cars. I'm a car enthusiast since I'm a little boy. And in 2018, I saw an opportunity to create a new type of hypercars. And 1 year later, when we were quite advanced,
No dame de
the
lash.
question came, should I create my own brand or revive an old brand? And I preferred to do the second choice because I think a brand like Delage deserved to be revived. The G12 is our
La
first
madre
model.
de ese
As such,
diseñador.
it needed to be beautiful and to be
Oh my God,
insanely
yeah.
fast. It's a road legal car that can reach 360 kilometers an hour with
Es
amazing
un
curve speeds,
diseñador de
braking,
lash.
and handling. Delage is on the track of being one of the most recognized French brands in the world once again.
Madre, yo lo quiero.
If 10
Es
years
un
ago someone
diseñador,
told me
what
I'd
the
be
fuck, yo lo
witnessing the
quiero.
rebirth of Delage, I wouldn't have believed it.
Madre
That
de
return
lash.
definitely caught us by surprise. But I'm delighted it
Uy,
happened.
eso, dame esa mierda.
Delage holds a special place in the automotive industry.
Madre.
Would you mind telling us more about that?
Not at all. It was founded in 1905 and quickly made an impression in the motorsport scene. For instance, they won the World Manufacturers' Championship in 1927.
I thought that was a pretty big thing by then.
Hijo, dame el arjo.
It was the biggest competition of its
Oye,
time.
puto rey. El rey del gaming.
Another Another distinctive
Nice.
feature is the look of their cars.
Madre.
One of their most famous slogans was La Belle Voiture Française, the beautiful French car. And they had plenty of elegance prizes to back it up.
I guess the D12 has pretty big shoes to fill.
Indeed. But it's doing well. It's already been awarded the most beautiful car in the world at the Automotive Awards in 2020. And we already know
Nice.
it's as fast as it looks.
Nice. And gaming. Royal Eos del gaming. El ángel de 12. Padre. Madre mía.
Of course, Delage won't stop there. For their next car, the Torpille 100A, they want to reach 500 kilometers an hour.
I can't wait to see that in the future. But unfortunately for us, this is where the episode stops.
Salió el diseñador de Delage. Bueno, primero regalen.
Thank you once again, Sir Archivist. Next to your knowledge, I feel like a rookie car enthusiast again. It's always refreshing to have you on and listen to you. Can I say I even find it kind of soothing? Is that weird? I mean it. You can make great money just telling bedtime stories to people. What do you say, partnership? I can offer you 50-50.
Well, thanks for the compliment, Casey. Sadly, I must decline the business partnership.
Delage.
Work solo.
Ah, shoot! My genius plans never worked!
But please, we're friends now. You can call me Rupert.
Oh, what an honor. I'll cherish this moment forever. Thanks, Rupert. I love being your sidekick. I hope to invite you again soon. And that's a wondrous finish. Thank you, dear audience, for following this show. This is your host, Casey Rollins, live from Hawaii. See you next time.
Delage.
Congratulations on shooting this episode. The audience loves this kind of
La
driving.
mano, parte la mierda.
The second episode is called Dolce Velocita, but the shooting is scheduled for a later date. I'll let you know when it's available.
Mierda. Poner la playlist. Delage. Yo el Dios del gaming. Delage. No, padre. Bueno. 3 días. La puta. No, esperar. Bueno, esperar. Vamos a ver. Enero. No, no quiero ser pionero. No, no quiero ser pionero. Me da pena. ¿Por qué me pusieron eso? Yo quiero ser in. Eso quiero yo. Rey de las calles. Me lo merezco. Soy el puto dios del gaming. Soy el vehículo. Mierda. No sale de las. En 33 días, vale. Ni modo. Yo quiero de las. Está padre. Quiero coleccionar. Está padrísimo. Ah. Está padre. Ah. En 33 días le bloquean la otra parte. Vamos a esperar. El de la isla está buenísimo. Ojalá que me lo den. Porque lo conexiono, o lo conexionamos todos. Así lo tengo yo, así lo tienen ustedes para un... Otra madre. Parece un McLaren. McLaren modificado. Parece un McLaren. La madre. La madre.
It's like it never happened.
Flash. Ay, quiero. I don't know. no me lo dan. Sí. Mierda. No. Vale, le damos la... Mierda. En 3 días. Vale, lo dejamos. Ese de Lash está buenísimo. Yo lo quiero. Si me olvidó, lo vamos a ver también para que lo jueguen. Vale, lo dejamos. Gracias por otra vez.